Hello everybody and welcome to another WebFire Wednesday webinar. This is Sean Casey. Very excited that you've taken time out of your busy schedule to join us, and we have some epic information and training for you today with our very special guest Anthony Morrison, and we'll get to him in just a few minutes. But first I want to thank you and everybody for being here and congratulate you for continuing to improve your education, improve your knowledge, and most importantly, take action with everything that you're learning. We keep getting back reports of how everybody's using all these trainings and this information and everything to create great results. So we're super excited about that. I know that the holidays are, of course, a super busy time of the year as everybody gets busier and everything else, but and it's easy to put off what you should be focused on, which is continuing to build and grow your business. And we don't want you guys to do that. We want you to stay focused, stay on top of what you're doing, and not only build momentum right now, but keep it and go right into the next year. A lot of times I get people who are like, well, I'm going to be busy, so I'm going to put off 3, 4, 5 weeks into the future, and I'm going to start up again next year. And then it's so hard to get back into the grind, back into the habits, back into the things you should be doing. So now is the very best time to just keep right on pushing. No matter how your year started, how you ended is going to be super important. It's going to really affect how you get into next year. And what we've got today is really, really super powerful information that I think is just going to blow you away with what my buddy Anthony's doing. And I'll introduce you to him in just a minute. But first a question. How many of you out there have a Facebook account? If you have a Facebook account, let's see how many people here have a Facebook account. Write in the question box, put a 2 if you have a Facebook account. I know it was a trick question. Somebody put yes because I didn't tell you to put a 2. Okay, good, because pretty much all of you guys are on Facebook, whether you're using it, connecting for business or not. And all of you know that a Facebook fan page is just a page that you can go make for free on Facebook, and it's just a page where you can communicate with people and hook up with people. And how many of you actually have at least one Facebook fan page you created for whatever reason? Put a 3 in the chat box. All right, we're seeing a lot of 3s. Okay, a lot of you did that. Okay, somebody's put 3, I think. Right, well, whether or not, they're super easy to make. But what's not so easy is to get a lot of fans, a lot of people liking the page that you can get to interact with and promote to, as well as then even better, getting them off Facebook and onto a list and turning them into a lot of money. And even better than that is doing it all without having to run paid ads and being able to do it for free. So we're going to see exactly how Anthony has done that in a way. Literally, you're going to see his actual, this is not theory, you're going to see his actual fan page, what he's doing, how he's doing it. He's going to reveal all this stuff. So it's really, really going to be a cool step-by-step walkthrough of this so that you're going to be able to go away from this if you take good notes and be able to follow through and basically just duplicate what Anthony's doing for yourself, because this is something that you're really going to want to add to your arsenal of promotions, of things that you can literally apply and use in any niche, any market that you want to use it to promote in. Once you see exactly what he's doing, you're going to think it's really, really great. So obviously we're here on the Wednesday webinar. Glad you're here if you're just joining us. As you know, every Wednesday we do these live webinars with you. And if you're registered now, you'll keep on getting reminders every week unless you unsubscribe, so hopefully you won't. You'll keep showing up. These trainings are always going to feature Brian Cause, who isn't with us today. I gave him the day off. Myself, Sean Casey, both of us, or occasionally a featured special guest like we have today when they've got something we think is really going to be beneficial to you and something that we're not stone cold experts at ourselves. We introduce you to people that we know that are highly qualified, that are part of our inner circle, people that we learn from, people that we interact with, and we get you access to them so that they can help you in growing and expanding and scaling your business. Again, once you're registered, you're in. We will have a recording of this because it's a training call, but you want to be here and stay here live to get all your questions answered and really interact with Anthony as we go along. You want to focus on these calls. You're getting more training. You're going to get a chance to ask questions, get feedback, etc. as part of all this. And in the member area for WebFire, we have all of our prior training. So if you missed something, we always get the question, what about last week's training? They're all archived in the members area, so they're always going to be there for you. So you don't have to worry about that. We've got access to that. And remember the rules to success. Follow the steps in the training. Don't give up. If you need help, you obviously can ask. That's what support is there for. Don't, get stuck on simple questions that you could look in Google in 10 seconds and get the answer and keep moving instead of waiting a couple hours for support to answer it. And of course, no whining, no negative attitudes. Life's too short. I don't let my grandkids whine at me. I'm certainly not going to let you guys do it, and it's just a recipe for failure. So let's be positive, and let's go get ready to kick some butt. And we have something truly great today. So I'm really, really excited to introduce those of you that don't know him to Anthony Morrison. Anthony and I have known each other now for a few years. I actually don't know how far back it goes, but it's been quite a while now. And Anthony's had a huge amount of success in the offline world, in the online world, in marketing, selling, all kinds of different products and services. And he is not only highly skilled and highly successful, but he is somebody who has helped literally hundreds of thousands of people to build and expand and grow their internet businesses. And I know Anthony, really well. I mean, I literally was at his wedding a couple months ago to his lovely wife Alexa. I know his brother, I know his mom, I know his dad, I know his sister. I mean, really know him well and can vouch for, his character and how well he's going to treat you and this training and any other follow-up thing you decide to do with him. So there's no question that his expertise is real. There's no question that what you're going to see is absolutely real with what he's about to show you, because you're going to look at some of these things and numbers and be like, wow, can this really be true? And it absolutely 100% is true. So I want you to get rid of all your distractions. I want you to pay close attention. I want you to respond and interact with him in the chat box when he's got questions that you need to respond, so he knows that you're getting it and that you're eating this up, so he can continue to share more and more information. Going to get an inside look at his business and exactly what he's doing and be able to work with that. So please give Anthony a big warm welcome in the chat box. Say, hi Anthony, or welcome Anthony. And with that, Anthony, I'm going to turn everything over to you and let you wow them. So go take it away.
All right, everybody, it's Anthony Morrison, and I am absolutely stoked to be here with you today to talk about what I believe is just a phenomenal opportunity for you to build a massive business online using simple Facebook fan pages. How many of you would be excited to do that? Just say yes in the comments box for me if you would be excited to build your very own business using simple, free Facebook fan pages. Just say yes, keep them coming. Now listen, here's one of the things that I always do when I do live presentations. I give away a $100 cash prize. And here's how I pick my winner. So what I'm going to do is at the very end of this training, what I'll do is I'll simply look in that chat box there and I'll just randomly select someone and I'll give away a $100 cash prize. Now, how can you qualify to win this? Super simple. Stay until the end. Plus, I'm going to show you how to build an awesome fan page business for yourself. And I'm going to show you mine live on the screen in just a second. Then, all you got to do is leave me comments. So when I ask you questions and when I want some feedback, leave me the feedback, leave me the comments. And, of course, I'll just scroll through those comments at the end and we'll pick our winner. How many of you are good with that? Just say yes for me. Just say yes in the comments box for me if you're good with that. All right, I see a lot of people that are excited, a lot of people that are excited to be here. Well, listen, I've got my camera on this computer and my presentation on this one because I don't like to have them both trying to be running on the same computer. So you'll see me look over here every once in a while. But like I said, my name is Anthony Morrison, and a lot of you may have seen me in some of these crazy places that keep flying up on the screen. And I like to do a quick kind of overview of how I got all this media exposure. I mean, I've been on CNN, I've been on Fox News, I've been on, well, you can just see the cover of magazines and all these different places, and people always ask me, how in the world did I get all of that exposure? And if I could attribute that to one specific thing, what would it be? And I'll tell you right now, you want to write this down, okay? It's very, very key. I'm going to teach you throughout this presentation so many things that I wish someone had taught me when I first got started. The one thing, looking back, that I realized was most important to my business was the word optimization. Optimization. So write that word down. Okay, when you've written it down, leave a comment in the box. Just write optimization in the comment box. Because here's the thing. If you are constantly optimizing your business, if you are constantly adapting to your surroundings, looking around you, seeing what's happening in the world, what's happening in business, what's happening online, what's happening with Facebook, and then you're constantly optimizing you're going to excel. You're going to have more success. And of course, with that success comes all this publicity, and that's how I ended up on all of these different media outlets. So optimization. Now, some of you may have seen me on television. This is my good friend Mark Victor Hansen. He's one of the co-authors of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series. It's one of the, I guess, most purchased books of all time. And I was actually on television because I had written some books. And if you look on the screen, you'll see I wrote 2 books. One's called Advertising Profits from Home, and the other one was Automated Profits from Home. So it's all about affiliate marketing, e-commerce. It's all about making money online, and then how to use an automated system to continue to generate that money, right? How many of you like automation? Just say yes if you like automation. We can't automate everything in our business, but we can automate a good portion of it, right? And that's what I want to talk about, is how to build an automated fan page business for yourself, all right? So my story, I won't speak forever on my story, but I do think it's important that you know my story, know why I got started with my business and what was the whole purpose of this. You know, my story starts off a little bit different than most people's probably does. These are my parents. I'd like to introduce you to them. This is my dad, Roger, my mom, Sheila. And the reason that I'm showing you them is they're the reason I'm here today. You know, it wasn't because, and it's not just because they're my parents. It's because my dad, in his mid-60s, he actually he retired. He was a very successful real estate investor. He retired with over $1 million in the bank and thought that he was going to be able to live a lifetime. I remember him telling me, I was probably, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 years old at the time, and I remember him telling me that he had enough money to just live forever. He was thrilled. And unfortunately, you know, life doesn't always go as planned. While I was in college, my dad invested most of his life savings into a company called WorldCom, into a stock called WorldCom. For those of you that don't know how that ended, my dad ended up losing almost a little over $1 million in 24 hours. WorldCom went bankrupt. They announced an accounting scandal. My dad all of a sudden went from on top of the world to the bottom of the barrel. He went from millionaire to broke. He went from financially secure for life to literally desperate. Because here he was in his mid-60s. He couldn't get a job. He didn't have a college education. Nobody wants to hire somebody 60-something years old, right? And my parents were in a really bad spot. They had 2 kids already in college and 1 more headed there. They had a lot of expenses, you know. And so I started a business online to help my family. That was the first and foremost. That was the only reason I ever started a business. I was going to medical school. I wanted to be a doctor. I had no desire to be playing on the internet and doing anything online. But I ended up starting a business. And my very first business, it looked like this. And it was pretty simple. I put ads on Google. Okay, and I sent people to a website where I sold Mustang parts. So I just simply sold car parts. And the reason I chose to do that was I had a Mustang. It seemed like it made a lot of sense, and I knew a little bit about it. And so I said, hey, I'll just sell car parts. Well, little did I know, I was able to build that business up to over $250,000 a month. How many of you would say that that's a win? Just say yes if you would say that's a win. $250,000 a month. They went from devastation, from total destruction, from everybody being down and out, my dad being depressed, my whole family feeling like they were going to lose their home, my brother wasn't going to be able to go to college, my sister wasn't going to be able to go to college, I was going to have to drop out of college, we were going to have to get jobs so we could help our family, and all of a sudden, my whole life turned all the way around because I started making $250,000 a month literally just selling car parts online. Well, that business was massively successful, but it came with a price. All businesses come with a price. And the price of that business was my time, and my stress level was massively high because this was many years ago. I know I might still look young, but this was many years ago, and and at the time, when you sold things online, people didn't trust the internet 15 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. They would call and buy something. They would shop online, but they didn't really put their credit card number in online, right? So what happened was I was fielding hundreds of phone calls every single day, and it became to the point where I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. I was attached to the phone because I knew every single time I picked up that telephone, I was going to make enough money to cover some bill for my family. How many of you have a real reason why you're here today? Just say yes if you have a real reason why. It's not to buy a Ferrari. It's not to buy a Lamborghini. It's to do something good, right? It's to help somebody. Maybe it's for your kid's college education. Maybe it's for your college education. Maybe it's so that you can pay off your house, pay down some debt, help somebody that needs help. There's all kinds of reasons. And people look at me all the time and they say, how could you relate to me? How would you know what I'm going through and what I need in my life? You're a kid. And I challenge you because I say, well, I've put 3 kids through college, myself, my brother, and my sister. I've paid for 2 houses. I've paid for 8 cars. I've paid car insurance, cell phone bills, all kinds of bills since I was 22, 23 years old. So I know what it's like to need your time, but also to feel like you need to build a business and you need to build that security for your family. And so for me, I started making all this money, and I decided I wanted to try something different. So I started a second business online. And if you look, my second business, if you don't stop for a second, you'll think, wait a minute, Anthony, it was the same thing. I put ads on Google, I sent traffic over here to a website, and I made a lot of money. In fact, I built this business to over $250,000 a month as well. $250,000 a month. So what was the difference in this business and my other business? Well, this was an affiliate marketing business. And what that meant was I was sending traffic to a website. As you can see, I was actually promoting credit card offers for all the major banks. I never had to pick up a telephone. I never had to do anything. And I was able to generate all of this money, and I wasn't having to pick up phones, wasn't having to order products, wasn't having to do anything, right? How many of you feel like that's a pretty good way to do business? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses. Well, it was great for me because here I was doing $500,000 a month in business online. I was like 24 years old. I was able to take care of my entire family, like I said, and I'm not going to lie, my dad was so excited that he actually made photocopies of my checks. So here's some of the checks that I got, and I'm going to tell you why I'm showing you this in a minute. If you look, you can even see that these checks are from 2006. They're not recent. They're from 2006. This is just one affiliate program that I was promoting, right? And you can see on the screen here, $94,000, $101,000, $103,000. This is 6 months worth of checks. And then here's the next 6 months, $121,000, $116,000, $108,000. I literally was generating hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and there was absolutely no reason in the world for me to ever worry, right? I thought I was on top of the world, right? And of course, I think most people would feel that way too. But I'll tell you something that happened. Something that happened that completely changed the way that I think about business online was the fact that Google made a few changes. Google made a few changes, and all those checks that you saw, all that money that you saw, it immediately stopped coming. Immediately, almost overnight. I lost all of that revenue. And I decided that there had to be a better way to build a business online than to build a business that relied on someone else. How many of you would agree with me? Just say yes. That I had to have a way to build a business that I control, a business where somebody couldn't turn it off, a business where somebody couldn't make a change and all of a sudden cost me $500,000 a month. And so what I'm going to do is on this webinar, I am going to show you how I created over a $4,000 a month passive income and automated the whole thing. Now this can be duplicated time and time and time and time and time again, right? So use your imagination to determine the level to which you can do this. This is a single fan page business that does over $4,000 a month. But It also helped me build an email list of over 200,000 people completely free. And my Facebook fan page has over 450,000 fans, and we reach over 15 million people a week. How many of you would like to learn how to do this? Just say yes if you would like to learn how to do something like this for yourself and build a business just like this for yourself. I need to see lots of yeses so I can know that you're in, so that I can know that you're ready to learn and you'd like to do this, because I can tell you right now this is one of the most insane things that I've ever stumbled upon in my entire marketing career, and I'm going to break it down for you right now. Now, what I like to do is I like to teach. I like to make sure when you leave this event, you've learned something. You know something, right? So what I do is I actually use my trusty little whiteboard. Things have come a long way now, so we can actually draw and do some really awesome things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break this down and bring this up for you. So everybody should, at this point, let's see, be able to see my little whiteboard here. I'll move this off to the side. All right, so you should be able to see my whiteboard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw for you exactly what you need to know how to do. All right, so let's pull this up like this. All right, so it all kind of starts off like this. I'm going to pull it up on my side here. All right, now I'm going to ask you a question because this is very, very, very important. All right, so what, I want you to all answer this. What's the key, all right, what's the key to a, all right, successful online business? All right, so I'd like for all of you to answer that question for me. What is the key to a successful online business? Just put it in the chat box for me there and let me know what you think the key. All right, so I see a lot of people giving me a ton of answers, but the biggest answer that I'm seeing come in right now in the chat box that live from all of you guys, I'm seeing that a lot of you are saying this is the key to a successful online business. Traffic. If you don't have traffic, you can't make any money. That's a given, okay? So let's just call a spade a spade. If you don't have people coming to your website, you can't possibly ever make any money at all. But most everyone will tell you that traffic is the key. And I'll be honest with you, I used to tell my students the same thing. Traffic is the key. But I have figured out where we've all gone wrong. Let me show you. Traffic, I no longer think traffic is the key to a successful online business. I think we need to reevaluate, and we need to say that quality traffic is the key to a successful online business. How many of you would agree with me? Just say yes if you would agree with me. You see, quality traffic is what's important. If you build an online business like I did selling Mustang parts, but you all of a sudden have people coming that are not interested in Mustang parts, are they going to buy anything? Absolutely not. So you've got to have quality traffic, okay? So make a note of that. Quality traffic is the key to a successful online business. Now, with that said, let's talk about free traffic, all right? You have probably been taught at some point in time that free traffic was what you should do. And you've probably found that most every time that you try to get free traffic, you fail. How many of you would agree? Just say yes if you've ever tried these free traffic strategies and they never work, right? Okay, let me explain to you why they never work. And it's very important because, look, I'm going to show you how to start to finish build an online business right now, okay? But you have to know the basics first. Here are the basics. Free traffic. Why does free traffic typically fail? Well, point number one, and this is very important, it's low quality. You see, when people teach you how to get free traffic, meaning just free visitors to your webpage, they typically aren't very good. They're not targeted, okay? They're low quality, which brings me obviously to step two, or reason number two. They're not targeted. Okay, if they're not targeted, they're not going to buy anything. And then, of course, one of the other reasons that free traffic doesn't really work all that well is it takes forever. Takes forever to get it. So some of you might have heard of SEO, okay? These things take forever. So something like SEO will take you a long time to get that. So here are the 3 reasons, okay, that free traffic is not really a good option for you and for your business. How many of you are with me? Just say yes if you're with me right now, so we can make sure that everybody's on the same page, everybody's tracking, everybody's paying attention, because everybody's going to learn how to build their own online business and build an email list right here, right now on this webinar. Okay, so good. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, so let's talk about something real fast. This is important, okay? And we'll just kind of, we'll just make a little line here. All right, this is important. Many new businesses are created by accident. How many of you knew that? Just say yes if you knew that, no if you did not know that. Many new businesses are created by accident. Here's the thing. If you are creating a new strategy, all right, if you are creating a new strategy, okay, so if you're creating this new strategy and it's something that's never been done before, well, that means you've got to be innovative, right? That means you actually have to be creating something that hasn't been done before, or else it's not new. How many of you are with me on that? If it's been done before, it's not new. Okay? Well, I literally, by complete accident, created this business model. I created this entire business, and I've duplicated it over and over and over again, and it's by complete and total accident. Here's what I discovered. Okay? So here's what I discovered. I discovered something that changes the rules. It completely changes the game for everybody. I discovered how to get free traffic, but I discovered how to get quality, okay, quality free traffic. I discovered how to get it fast, because we all want to build our businesses fast. And I discovered how to get it targeted. I discovered all of this by complete accident. But let me ask you something. If you could get free traffic and it was quality, fast, and targeted, do you think you could build a massively successful business, yes or no? All right, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. I see lots of people saying yes. Of course, if you could build this massive business off of free traffic without asking you to go spend a ton of money, okay, then you could be successful. Well, here's the results of this business model using simple fan pages, okay? I was able to get 15 million people to view my videos and my business. 15 million people completely free. I was able to generate 49,000 email subscribers. 49,000 email subscribers. I was able to get 60,000 website visitors. And here's the big key. This is where it gets really fun. I was able to generate over $4,000 in instant money. I was able to generate over $4,000 in instant money, and I did all of this in 1 month. How many of you would love to have that in your business right now, literally right now? How many of you would like to have that in your business? I can see lots and lots and lots of people. I can see tons of people saying it. All right, right now in your business. So hold tight. We're going to go back to my PowerPoint, but the point here is, and then I'm actually going to draw this completely out for you and show you how we've done it. The point is, my business model and what I'm going to show you how to do literally is generate cash. And as a byproduct of making money, we'll literally build your email list and build your entire business at the same time. It's one of the most ridiculous things I have ever seen. I cannot believe I even stumbled upon this, but I did, and I'm glad that I'm here to share it with you. All right, so let me show you real fast, and we're going to kind of go back through because I want to make sure that you got this, okay? So this is a quick recap, but I'm recapping this here on the PowerPoint so that you can see it in a different way, okay? Because as always, to make sure that you see everything as best as I can show you so that you get this, okay? Traffic is the key. You're going to send traffic to your website. You're going to get those people onto your email list, and then you're also going to generate a profit from them. So that's the key. Build your email list for profit. We're going to show you how to do it, all right? Who can use this strategy? Look, you can use this strategy if you're in e-commerce. How many of you are in e-commerce right now? Let's just say yes. If you're doing e-commerce, just say yes, okay? So I see a lot of people here with us today live are doing e-commerce. This is a phenomenal strategy for you. How many of you are affiliate marketers? Type the number 2 in if you do affiliate marketing. Okay, if you are an affiliate, you need to know how to do this. This is important. This will generate massive amounts of traffic for you. If you are an email marketer, I can show you how you are going to build an email list for free. It's going to cost you nothing. Think about that. If you're a local marketer and you're doing local marketing for businesses, I'll show you how you can literally do this and turn it into local marketing profits. And if you're brand new and you don't even have a business, how many of you are brand new and you do not have a business? Type the number 3 in. You've never done business online. You want to do business. You want to make money. You want to build something for your family, for your future. You're tired of your job. You're tired of everything that's holding you back. And you truly want to build your own business. I see 3s flying into the chat box. Here's the deal. I'm going to show you right here, right now, what I truly believe is the #1 business strategy that you could get involved in right now. So many people realize that social media is where it's at. And Facebook is the king of social media. And I'm going to show you how to leverage every single bit of their Facebook fan pages for free and build your business, okay? So this works for everybody. All right, now where's the traffic? I just told you. Almost everybody's on Facebook. So I want you to listen really closely, okay? If you're in the market to build your own business or if you've got a business and you want it to grow, it's important that you know this. Everybody is always teaching you to learn advertising in a million places. Why would you advertise on Google and Yahoo and YouTube and Bing and all these other places when everybody is already on Facebook? Can anybody answer that for me? Facebook provides the highest quality traffic on planet Earth. Why are you bothering with anything else? Pretty much anybody that's on any of these other things throughout the day is going to end up on their Facebook page at some point in time. So my advice to you is stop worrying about all of that and master one thing. Don't be okay at a million things. Be great at one thing. Who wants to be great at building a Facebook fan page business? Just say great in the comments box right now. Say great. You want to be great, you got to say you want to be great. You got to believe you want to be great. All right? So you want to be great. This is the way to do it. Now, did you know that you can actually get free traffic from your Facebook fan pages? Meaning you can build an entire business and build a massive source of traffic right here from your Facebook fan page. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. That's actually my fan page that you see on the screen. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about how you can get free traffic from Facebook. Now, I told you already, and I'm telling you again because it's important. If you hear other people tell you free traffic, run as fast as you can. Don't pay any attention to it because most of the time it doesn't work. But this is a complete loophole. This is something I accidentally found, and I'm going to show you it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the travel industry and a hobby of mine that I figured this out on. But most free traffic is low quality. It's not targeted. You never make a single dollar from it, and it takes forever. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true, right? How many of you agree with me? Just say yes if you agree with that. Don't get sucked into all of the bazillion emails that you get every day telling you how you're going to make millions of dollars doing something for nothing. That isn't how it works, okay? I'm going to teach you applicable strategies, and I'm going to show you my own fan page business so you can see this works, right? I'm going to show you live in just a second. Now, like I told you before, I generated 15 million views, 49,000 email subscribers, and I did all of this, guys, in a single month, and I did it completely free. It just blows my mind. So little bit of proof, because I think that you need to see this. Could you profit right now? How many of you feel like you could profit right now if you could get 15 million people to see your business? Just say yes. Whether it's your e-com business, your affiliate business, or whether it's a brand new business that you create right now with the fan page domination. Look at this. I see tons and tons of people saying yes. 15 million people. This is the proof you need to see to know that this works, okay? 15 million people reached, 100,000 likes. And I want you to look up there. It says that I did all of this in a mere 7 days. In 7 days, we reached 15 million people. And it gets better. Look at this. Could you profit from 908,000 clicks? Let that sink in for a minute. 908,000 clicks. If you look down there, you'll see it says that my post had 908,000 clicks. Our posts are going more viral than most every single person that you've ever seen. Right? All celebrities and all kinds of stuff. Still not as viral as our posts are going. Look at this. This is something else that's super important. I want you to focus. I'm about to teach you something about Facebook, okay? First of all, you can see that we reached 8.9 million people with this post, and we had 1.6 million people actually click on the post. So 1.5 million clicks. But how many of you see the shares that are over there, or all the numbers that you see in the red circle? Does everybody see that? Just say yes if you see those. All right, so let me teach you something real fast about Facebook. Facebook is a place where when people share your content, it can go viral. So if you look to the far left, to the left of the little circle there, does everybody see where I got 425,893 likes? Just say yes if you see that. 425,000 likes. That was how many likes I got. Okay. In the red box where it's circled there, 386,000 of my likes were from people that were not my fans. They were from people who liked when other people shared. Does that make sense? My fans shared my post, and it resulted in 386,000 additional people liking it that are not even my fans. Does everybody get that? Just say yes if you understand that. It's super, super important. If you can get virality, if you can get people to share your post, they go massively viral. And that's how you reach millions of people for free. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. I duplicate this over and over again. Check this out. Super important here. You can see another post that literally has had, I don't know, somewhere in the north of 7.3 million people that this one post has reached, and it's reached them completely free. All right? You can see all the shares, another 700,000 post clicks. I have so many of these, I could just go on and on for days. This one reached 6 million people. And what's great about this is I was actually able to do 6 million plus 7 million in a single day. I reached 13 million people in one day, right? How many of you think you could make money reaching 13 million people in a single day? Yeah, I see lots of yeses already coming in. Now, this is something that's super important. Look at the screen. Facebook does not understand how in the world I'm able to do this. Because as you can see right here, I've reached 3.8 million people with this post. But in that big red circle, Facebook is advertising to me, saying, hey, Anthony, you can get more likes and more comments and shares. You can boost your post. If you'll just pay $20, you can reach 1,800 people. Now, I just reached almost 4 million people for free. How many of you think I'm going to pay Facebook $20 to reach 1,800 people? It's not going to happen, right? Never going to happen. But think about what that actually costs. Facebook is saying it's going to cost $20 to reach 1,800 people. I just reached 4 million people for free. How much money did I just save on my advertising? How much profit am I going to make on my business now that I wouldn't have made because I would have been paying it to Facebook? Think about that. That's why I want you to learn this strategy. That's why I want you to be able to do this, because it's exponentially large. What about videos? When you put videos on Facebook, most people don't actually watch the videos. I'm going to show you how to make people watch the videos. Look at this. I had a 74% completion rate. 74% of my videos get watched till the end. That's pretty incredible stuff right there, okay? Look at this. Here's another one of my Facebook videos. I had 117,000 unique viewers. How many of you have seen a Facebook Live? Just say yes if you've seen somebody go live on Facebook. Okay, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, so I went live on Facebook, And as you can see, I had 117,000 people that watched it, and I had 1,100 people at the peak, okay, at very peak. Well, I decided I would try it again and kind of work on it a little bit. I had 20,000 people on at one time and over 407,000 minutes watched on my Facebook Live video. How many of you feel like if you had 407,000 minutes watched, that's 324,000 people watching at one time, that you could figure out how to make money with your e-com business, with your affiliate business, all of these things. Unique viewers, that's right, 324,237 unique viewers, and it's actually gone way above that. I just took the screenshot. You can actually see, this is a screenshot from my cell phone. So I went live from my cell phone to my fan page, and I had this is what Facebook told me. 232,679 people watched while I was live, okay? Pretty phenomenal stats. And by the way, this has nothing to do with me. You won't find me attached to this anywhere. So what's great about this is it's a level playing field. How many of you are tired of, and I hate to be called a guru, I like to just teach, but how many of you are tired of always seeing the quote-unquote gurus being able to do something, but then when you try to do it, it doesn't work because you're not the guru. You don't have all the fans, and you don't have the big email list. Just say yes, right? I see lots and lots of people saying yes, and that's okay. When I show you what I'm doing this in the travel industry. It has nothing to do with me. My name is not even attached to it. What I'm going to show you how to do is a complete level playing field. I started at zero. No email list, no brand, no books, no nothing. I started at zero, just like all of you will start at. It's a completely level playing field, which is what I love so much about it, okay? All right, so Facebook fan pages, they bring people together who stores and my affiliate programs and my opt-in pages to build my list and to build my business inside of those posts and still get Facebook to show them to millions and millions of people. And this is what's resulted in a massive big email list and a lot of revenue for me and for my business. So you can profit from this, and it's literally an everyday thing. As you can see right here, this is about $3,600 in profit right here. And you can see, though, it's every single day I make money automatically, okay? I don't have to do anything. This money right here, this is that instant money I was telling you about. I'm going to show you the diagram in just a second. I'm going to draw it out for you. It's complete instant money that does not require anything to make, right? No emails sent, no business. If you're not an affiliate, if you're not an e-commerce person, if you have no business, this would be your business right here. This is brand new, okay? This is about $3,000 or $4,000 in a single month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live now, and I'm going to draw out for you exactly how we do this. How many of you want to see the complete diagram on how this is done? Just say yes in the chat box for me right now. I'm going to set up my whiteboard here. All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes, so it seems like everybody is pretty excited to learn how this is done. So let's pull back up the whiteboard experience here. So you should all be able to see my whiteboard now. So what we'll do, all right, is I'm going to draw out for you why this works so well, all right, and how it actually happens. Okay, you start off with a Facebook fan page, all right, so I'm going to draw this out here. It's just basically a fan page, all right. Now, on this Facebook fan page, you're going to write a post, all right, so you just basically make a post on your fan page. That's pretty simple. Anybody can understand that. What are the goals? All right, so what are the goals of this fan page? Well, the goal is you want to go viral, okay? So everybody realizes you want to go viral because if you go viral, you'll be able to generate massive, massive amounts of revenue, okay? So I'm sure everybody can see my whiteboard now, right? Just say yes if you can see my whiteboard. All right, very good. Want to make sure, want to do a double check. Okay, so you want to go viral. How do you do this? All right, well, let's talk about it. Number one, first step is your fans, okay, the fans you have, they must be engaged. Okay, so what that means is your fans need to want to share, okay? They need to want to share your post. You've got to have your fans engaged. Number two, okay, the second step is your fans, okay, so your fans on your fan page must get, let's go back and clean that up. They must get their friends engaged. Engaged just means paying attention, okay? So let me give you a scenario real fast of why this works, all right? So everybody pay close attention. I want you, where this is going to be kind of like an exercise I need your help in. Scenario number one, okay? Let's say that you want to buy a printer at Best Buy. Okay, so you want to buy a printer at Best Buy. Let's say that a Best Buy rep points out the most expensive printer. Let me ask you, how many of you would feel like that Best Buy rep might be showing you the most expensive printer so he can make a commission? Just say you feel that way. So you may not trust that awesome printer, even though it might be the best printer on the planet. You may not trust it because you don't feel like the person referring you to it has your best interest at heart, right? Just say yes. Keep saying yes if you agree with me here. All right, so I see lots and lots of yeses flying in. Okay, let me give you a second option here. What if your friend points out the same printer? Let me ask you something. Would you hesitate at that point? I mean, if you had the money and you wanted to buy it. I see Marianne says, I would buy instantly. Doug says, I would buy. I see literally, John says, I would believe him. So what you're telling me then is that this type of traffic right here, this type of traffic, this friend-based referral traffic, this is the best traffic ever. How many of you would agree? This is the best traffic ever. When you can get friend-based referral traffic, just like this, when you can get friend-based referral traffic, that's where the money is, okay? When your friends are referring things to people, that's where the big money is. How many of you see that on Facebook, using that share button, this is what's happening? Your friends are referring things to their friends. Would you then agree that this literally is the best quality traffic that you could ever have? And I'm going to show you how to get millions of these people to do this. All right, check this out. So here we go. We're going to draw this out for you. We're going to make sure that you have a full understanding. So here is my method, okay? You've got your friends, okay? These would be your fans, I guess, on your fan page, okay? You make a post. So your friends see your post on this fan page. They press the share button. So they hit this little button that says share. When they share it, it goes out like this, and it goes, I'm not really an artist, so I apologize, but it goes to all of their friends, okay? And this right here is the key, getting them to share, okay? This is the key. So how do we get our fans on our fan page to do this? Here's the key, everybody. Write this down, pay close attention. Here's what I do. I do contest giveaways. I do contest giveaways in order to get my fans to share my post. But there is a big, big, big key to success with this. I want you to write this down. I want you to pay close attention. The big key to success here, I'm even going to write it bigger. You must go big. What does that mean? That means you have to have a huge giveaway. You can't be giving away trinkets. You've got to go big. You've got to give away something phenomenal, something so crazy that people cannot resist sharing it, right? Let me show you what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to ask you a question in about 3 seconds, and I want you to give me an honest answer. All right, here we go. Here's what I'm giving away. I'm giving away a 3-day beach vacation. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on. I just told you that this was free. I told you that you could generate all this traffic completely free, but now I'm telling you that you've got to pay for a 3-day vacation for people. How many of you instantly feel like there's no way you could do this? It costs way too much money. You're never giving away an expensive 3-day vacation. This is crazy, and I'm crazy, and this is just insane. Just say yes. All right? I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Here's the thing. Innovative people, successful people, they think things through, okay? They think things through. They don't instantly look at something and say, oh, no way, that's way too much. All of those thoughts that went through your head, the fact that it costs too much money, Christine says it costs too much money. Richard says it's insane. Mr. Couch, I believe, says can't do that right now. All those reasons, if I told you to give away a $5 gift card, you'd all say, oh, we could do that, but it wouldn't work. See, the whole reason that you feel like you can't do it is the reason that it works. It's the reason that people will share it. Let me break these numbers down. Let me show you how it works, and let me show you how much money you make instantly. My vacation, my 3-day vacation cost me a total of $600 to give away. All right? Now, I gave one away last month on the 4th. So I gave one away on the 4th of the month. Okay? So I gave a vacation away on the 4th of the month. All right. Let's talk about what happened. In 30 days, in the 30 days leading up to the giveaway. Okay, so that means in the 30 days that it took for me to give this away. So I would announce that, hey, then I'm keeping $3,300 in profit. right? What about email subscribers? How much do you think each email subscriber would cost you to generate on your own? Put some answers in the chat box for me. If you were trying to build your email list, okay, and try to get 40,000 email subscribers. That's right. A lot of people saying far too much, $1 a piece, 50 cents a piece. Here's the thing. A good marketer, it would cost you 50 cents to $1 to be able to generate an email list per subscriber. I paid $0. $0 is all I paid for my email list. I got paid $3,300 in profit in order to do this. Pretty incredible, huh? That saved me at least $40,000. So, my profit centers on this. I make instant money on my thank you page. I also build my email list, which I can then email. Now, with email subscribers, you typically look like a logical person wants to earn. You want to earn $1 per subscriber per month. So that email list, okay, my goal with that email list would be to make at least $40,000 a month. That's what I would set my goal to be. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes. So I just built a business that on autopilot is making me $3,300 a month profit plus building me an email list worth at least $40,000. Now, here's the great part. Every time you give away one of these vacations or whatever it is you want to give away, every time you give it away, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And here's why. Look, every time we do this, it gets bigger. Because look, when you start off, you have 0 fans, right? You don't have any fans. Once you implement my methods, you start to build some fans and you do a giveaway. And let's say maybe you have 5,000 fans. But the next time you do a giveaway, you start off with maybe 25,000. And the next time you start off maybe 100,000. And the next time you start off maybe 500,000. And what it is it's a funnel that's always growing and always making more and more and more money every month. Because every month when you do one of these giveaways on your fan page, you're starting out with more fans. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes if that makes sense. Every single month, you start off with a bigger base. You start off with more than you started off with the month before. So when you give away another vacation, you get more shares, more likes, all of this more viral activity, right? So let's take a look. This is an exact drawing of my business. So I'm about to show you my business. I have a fan page, okay? And then we're going to go live and look at my fan page. I make a post. Inside of that post, I send people to a simple survey. Okay, I'll show you the survey in a second. I send them to a simple survey. Ask them a couple of questions, and then I ask them to opt in. This is where I get my email list from, right there. Okay, so I get my email list at that specific moment. All right, so I've got my fan page. I make a post. I get it to go viral. People go to my survey. Once they go to my survey, they opt in. They go over here to what we call our thank you page. On this thank you page, this is the key to making money, everybody. On this thank you page, I have Google Ads. I have Google Ads. I'm going to show you how to put them on there. Right there, instantly when people hit this, this is where I make money, right here. This is instant money. Google puts the ads on for you. You don't even have to do anything. You don't have to choose who's advertising on your page or anything like that. Google puts these ads on for you. Once the ads are on, when people click on those ads, you instantly make money. Now there's something else that happens. Once they go to the thank you page, this survey also drops people into your email list. All right, so we'll just call this your autoresponder. This is your, we'll call it your email list. Okay, your email list. All right, and in that email list, you can then send out emails for e-commerce products. You can send out emails for affiliate products if you're an affiliate. Okay, you can do CPA products. If you do CPA marketing, you can send out for local businesses, so local business advertising. You can even send people back to your blog with ads. Because when you have an email list, All of these are profit centers. So what I call this right here, I call this big box, I call this the profit zone, because everything that you do in this box generates you a profit, okay? How many of you want to get to that profit zone? Just say yes. If you want to get to that profit zone, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. It's so simple because all you're doing is posting on Facebook. You're posting an ad, literally just posting to your fan page, and then you're able to generate an email list, instantly make profits, and then build a business that's on autopilot, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down my whiteboard here, and I'm actually just going to go live on my own Facebook fan page and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. All right, so let's just minimize that for a second, and we will bring up my Facebook fan page. Okay, so like I said, I am in an industry that has nothing to do with me. This is actually a travel website. It's about Destin, Florida, okay? So not really anything crazy, not anything awesome. I mean, it's about the beach. We'll see if I can't get this a little bigger for you. There we go. Okay, so it's about the beach, and as you can see, I have posts that are being reached by literally millions of people. Look at this, 503,000 people, okay, have seen this video. Check this out, 431,000 people have seen this video. Let's see, let's take a look down here. We'll keep going. 783,000 people have seen that video, right? Then we've got, let's see, down here, check this one out. 2.5 million people saw this video. Guys, pay attention to this. 16,000 of those viral shares, so that I ended up with 28,000 likes. And look at this, 117,000 comments. How many of you feel like you can make some money if you're getting those kind of results? Just say yes. I mean, it's pretty incredible what you're able to do, right? It's pretty incredible how much viral activity you can get from these posts if you make your post the right way. There's a way that you do this to make the right type of viral activity take place, okay? So we've got thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are seeing our posts. Now, inside of those posts, I want you to look at something. Do you see where I have a link right here? Does everybody see that link? Just say yes. Okay. That link takes people to a different website. When they click that link, it takes them to this little survey right here, okay? It's a simple, simple survey. In fact, it's not even a pretty survey. Look, and all I do is ask people if they like Destin, if they don't like Destin, and then I ask them to enter to win the 3-day vacation. They put their name and email address in that box. This is where they fill out that survey and they opt into my email list. How many of you are with me right now? Just say yes. This is a simple thing. They click a link on my fan page. They're opting in to register to win that free vacation, right? Once they go there, they opt in, and guess where I take them? Right after they opt in, they see this little page right here. This is the thank you page. Okay, so I drew this out for you earlier. This is my thank you page. Now, do you notice on my thank you page I have these ads right here? Does everybody see those ads where it says it's ads by Google? You could win a $5,000 sweepstakes. Enter for a chance to win $10,000. These things right here. Just say yes if you see those ads on my thank you page. Okay. Those are the ads that are currently generating $3 to $4, now actually more, $1,000 a month. So if you wanted to build your business and never wanted to send an email, all you would have to do is build up a viral fan page just like this. Make your posts just like this. Send people to opt into a little survey. It takes 2 seconds. And then from there, it would drop them off on this thank you page. When they click those ads, you instantly get paid. How many of you like that? Just say yes. It's 3 steps. It's not even difficult, right? Look, all the money that I make, I call it instant money, I make when people just click on these ads. In fact, I'll show you my ads from today. So this is my Google AdSense account from today. So you're looking at live earnings. It was $216 earlier today. Let me refresh it. Hold on. Let's see if we can refresh it and get some better stats. Okay, so we've actually made $306.24 today alone. Okay, look at that. That's $306 today. All of that money came from right here. People clicking on these ads. How many of you like that? Just say yes if you like that. Look, at that rate, we could do $9,000 this month. We have, on average, probably now $4,000 to $5,000 a month that we're generating just from people clicking these ads. And when they click the ads, guess what they're doing? They've also already opted into our email list. So let's refresh my email marketing account for the day. So check this out. We have 377 new email subscribers today completely free. In the last 7 days, we have over 2,000. This month, we have 33,553 new subscribers to our email list for free. How many of you would like that? Just say yes. Because with 33,553 email subscribers, you can generate a lot of revenue sending emails, be it to affiliate products, e-commerce products, or anything. But if you just want to build your own business and you don't want to actually have to send an email, you literally can just do the part that I just showed you. You can just do the building your Facebook fan page, sending people to a survey, dropping them off on a thank you page, and letting Google pay you thousands of dollars a month to do it, right? If you want to exponentially grow, if you want to make more money, if you want to be $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 type revenue a month, then all you got to do is send out simple emails. In fact, let me show you some of my emails. You know, a lot of people will say, well, do people really open your emails? Well, check this out. Here's an email right here. I'll show you one of these emails. So here's an email. 27,000 people opened it and 9,600 people clicked it. Do you think that you could make some money if 9,600 people clicked on an email that you sent out? Just yes or no for me. It's pretty simple. Yes or no. All right, yeah. You could probably make a lot of money. In fact, here's another one. This one, 36,000 people opened and 16,000 people clicked on. One single email, right? One single email. This email list is massively responsive because they're attempting to win a free vacation. Now, how many of you would like to know what you should email to your list? Just say yes. If you'd like to know, what do I email? How do I know what to send my list? See lots of people saying yes. Let me show you something. When you build your business with your Facebook fan page, Facebook has this little button up here that says Insights, okay? You want to write that down. It says Insights. Check this out. When you click this button, Facebook actually tells you who your fans are. Look at this. My largest audience is women 45 to 54. So if my largest audience is women 45 to 54, do you think I could figure out what kind of products to promote to my list when I know that it's mainly women? Yes or no? You see, I know that my list is mainly women. In fact, if you go over here where it says people, we'll see if it'll load. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Because I have such a big audience, sometimes Facebook just hangs up on the whole showing me. There we go. Check this out. 85% of my fans are women. So when I send an email to 200,000 people, okay, which by the way, like I said, we have over 200,000 people. Look at this, 201,000 people on our email list, all from this method. When I send an email to 201,000 people, I know that 85% of these people are women. I know exactly what to promote because I know that all I got to do is find products and services that women are interested in. It's literally telling you who your email list is, and never before have you been able to do that. How many of you like this? Just say yes. All right, I see tons and tons of people saying yes. Now, there's obviously specific ways that you make your posts, specific things that you say in your posts to make them go viral. And that's what I teach. That's what I show people how to do because we're literally just taking people from a fan page, dropping them off on a page, making them click ads, and we're getting them on our email list, right? Now, how many of you have this question? Anthony, what do I do if I don't even have a fan page? Because yeah, it's nice that I have a fan page and I have, you know, all these thousands of fans and all this stuff, 486,000 fans. But what do you do when you're first getting started and you need more fans? How many of you have that question? Just say yes. Just say yes in the chat box if you have that question. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots of people saying yes, that you have that question. All right, Keep them coming. If you don't have a fan page, how do you get your first fans? How does that, that's why I'm confused. Okay, check this out. Let me show you something that we have. All right, I'm going to go to my fan page to show you this because it'll take less time for it to load because I don't have as many fans. All right, anytime you have a fan page, okay, if you scroll down, when you make a post, I don't know why it keeps moving. All right, when you make a post, you'll see a little button like this. Anytime you make one of these posts on your fan page, you'll actually see a little button like this that says so-and-so and so-and-so and a bunch of other people liked your post. Okay. Just because somebody likes your post does not mean they become a fan of your fan page. How many of you understand that? Just say yes. You've probably seen a lot of posts showing up in your news feed, and you just click the like button and you move on. And you don't actually become a fan, okay? You don't become a fan of that fan page, but we want people to become fans because when they become fans, now they'll see our content when we post and they can share it more frequently, right? All right, does that make sense? Okay, so if we want them to become fans, here's a little trick that you can use on a brand new fan page to explode it and make it have massive amounts of fans really, really fast. Check this out. You click on this button right here, all right? And it brings up all the people that have liked your post. But do you see right here where it says Deborah Cash and it has the invite button there? Does everybody see that? Just say yes if you see it. Okay, I see a lot of people saying yes. Okay, that means Deborah is not my fan. She's not a fan of my fan page. But if I click this invite button, Facebook will absolutely send an invite to her from Facebook saying to like my fan page. How many people think if you were to click this button just like this, boom, now it says she's been invited. She's been invited to become a fan. How many of you would like for Facebook to be emailing people telling them to become fans of your fan page? Just say yes, because the more fans you got, the more viral you go, and the more viral you go, the more money you make, and the more money you make, the happier you are, right? Okay, let Facebook do it for you, but one problem. Well, look, see how this one needs to be invited? And my team does this. We do this every day. We already used the button, so I'm going to show you. But you see how if you have a lot of people, you would have to click the invite button a lot, right? Does everybody see how you would have to click the invite button an awful lot? If you had a lot, like my Destin, Florida page, thousands of people liking it at one time, it's a lot of clicking. So one of my friends developed a software that gives you this little button right here. Does everybody see that invite all button up there? You won't have that button. That's a software that we've developed and put into our fan page domination. And what it does is it literally lets you click this button, and I just invited everybody who's liked that post to become my fan. How many of you like that? It's instant viral growth. You click one button, and Facebook starts inviting all these people to become fans of your page. Then you start making your posts, okay, about your giveaway. Now those fans are seeing it. They're liking, they're sharing, they're clicking. They're generating all of that friend-based referral traffic that lets you make massive amounts of money. How many of you would like the invite all button? Just say yes. We call it the fan page explosion software because it helps when you're brand new. You need every edge that you can get. This is the edge that's going to help you build your fan page from nothing to something really, really fast so that you can then exponentially grow completely free. So you'll need the invite all button, all right? So right now, currently, by the way, just so you can see, we currently have 40 people on our thank you page right now, probably clicking on ads. I just figured I would pull the information up since it's on my screen. But you can see, if I were to refresh my Google AdSense, it takes a little while for it to refresh. So I don't know if it'll show any more money, but so we made $2 in the last couple of minutes. Now it's up to $308. And that's because there are currently people sitting on that page, right? So again, very, very simple. You're making your posts on your fan page. You're sending them to a survey. They're opting into your email list. They're going to your thank you page, which is making you this money right here, right? How many of you would like to do this? Just say yes. Now there's all kinds of little things along the way. It's a very simple process, but there are things that you would want to know. How do I build a thank you page? How do I fan page? How do I use the invite all button? How do I get the invite all button? How do I know all the different ways to profit from my fan page? All of these different things, right? Well, look, my students, I've been teaching my students this for a while, and they all asked me, they said, Anthony, we want to learn how to actually do this step by step. So what I did was I created an entire course that breaks it down for you. Would you guys like to see the course? Just say yes if you would, because it literally breaks each step. I see lots and lots of yeses coming in, so I'm going to pull it up and show you. All right, so it's called Fan Page Domination, and here's what it does. It breaks down every single step of the entire process and shows you how to do it. So let me show you this. Phase 1, getting set up. Here is building your fan page. If you don't have a fan page, this is how you build it, and it's a video. Look, when you click on this, it shows you a video of me building a fan page, and it walks you through it step by step by step, right? Then, what about getting your first fans? I have an entire training that just shows you exactly how to get the fans. So how do I get my first fans so I can start building my fan page business? Right here. How do I set up a survey? It's right here. How do I set up those Google ads? How do I get those Google ads on my thank you page so I can start getting paid? Tell you right here. How do I build one of those thank you pages? I tell you right here. Look, what about growing? Here's exactly what to post on your fan page. I've been doing this for a couple of years. I literally show you, here is the exact way to post. Word for word, here's what you need to post on your fan page to make it go viral. I show you the opt-in method, the opt-in spike method, which gets you more opt-ins. I show you the countdown, the launch list segmenting. And then I start showing you different ways to generate profits. And I want to show you this. Inside of all of my trainings, not only do I have the video, but I also give you an entire whiteboard drawing, just like this, where you get to see everything that we're doing. So you can follow along here, but you also have the download here. How many of you like that? Just say yes if you like that. Okay, you like the idea of having something you can print out and follow along. I've always wanted to be the best teacher possible, and so I listen to my students. My students tell me, Anthony, this is what we want, so that is what I give you. All right, then what about that software that I talked about? All right, well, this is where that software is. Does everybody see that fan page explosion software button right up there at the top? Just say yes. All right, that is where you get that invite all button. That is where we make you have the edge over everybody else to build your fan page fast from the ground up, from starting at zero, building it to where it's massive and it has viral growth. You get it all right here where this button is, okay? So how many of you are excited about that? Just say yes if you're excited about this, if this is something you like, if this is something you would like to do, just say yes, all right? I see lots and lots of people that are now chiming in and saying yes, so that is really, really awesome. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to jump back into the presentation here. All right, we're going to jump back into the presentation.
All right, can everybody see the presentation now? Just want to make sure you guys can all see it. Just say yes in the chat box if you can. All right, very good. It looks like I lost my webcam, so I don't know what happened here, but when we switched over, I lost my webcam and it's not showing me an option to get back on. But how many of you are excited about the opportunity to do this? How many of you are excited? Just say yes in the chat box. Even though you can't see me, at least you can, all right, great. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying they are super, super excited. So I'll just jump back in here real fast. I think some of the settings on GoToWebinar are messed up here, and so it's not going to let me turn my webcam back on. I apologize. But we'll keep rocking, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you basically how and what we've created for you here in Fan Page Domination. I think it's pretty phenomenal type system. Look, we've had some of our students actually use this, okay? We've had some of our students use this, and I want to show you some of their results, okay? So if you look, this is one of our students. Her name is Carolina, and she's literally got 3.2 million people that she has reached, okay? So 3.2 million people that she has reached, and she calls it a small victory. How many of you would call that a pretty big victory? Just say yes if you would call that a big victory. Yeah, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying That's a big victory, 3.2 million people. Look at this. Can you get email subscribers? So, of course you can get email subscribers. In fact, if you look right here, you can see Sebastian. He's got over 99 email subscribers in a single day, completely free. Okay, so completely free. That's what I want you guys to focus on, is that you can get leads, you can get subscribers, you can get people into your community, okay? People buying your products, people to your websites completely free. Sebastian, 99 subscribers per day free. Can you get traffic? Okay, you need traffic in order to generate sales. Well, of course you can get traffic. Check this out. Look at this, 105,000 page views, okay, in a single month. 105,000 pages. How many of you think you can make money with 105,000 page views? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses. All right, what about this? Facebook. That's where we generated the traffic. So a lot of people say, well, what did it come from Facebook? Absolutely it came from Facebook. Check this out. Here's the traffic source right here. It's Facebook. Facebook because of our fan page domination system. What about building your email list? Okay, building your email list. Check this out. I got over 12,000 subscribers in a single day. Guys, how many of you feel like you can make money if you got 12,116 email subscribers in a single day? Just say yes in the chat box for me. I see lots and lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Very good, very good. I see lots of people saying yes. All right. Well, that's the plan, right? And look, that wasn't a fluke. Check this out. We got 25,000 subscribers in 7 days. We got 48,949 subscribers in a single month. And all of this was free, 100% free. And that's what's so powerful about this. That's why this is absolutely second to none. It's because you're able to generate massive amounts of subscribers, generate massive amounts of money, and not spend a single penny doing it. What about daily profits? Like I said, here's the last 28 days, $3,400, $3,500. This is free automated money, okay? So this is money that you're making regardless of anything else. You're just going to make this as a byproduct of doing this, okay? How many of you would like to do that? Just say yes. Because that's literally free money. That's money that I don't do anything for. I don't work for it. It literally just happens. Every time somebody subscribes to my email list, I get paid basically, right? That's the plan. What about Shopify sales? How many of you are doing e-commerce? Just say yes if you're doing e-commerce in the chat box. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, well look, if you're doing e-commerce, check it out. Here are Shopify sales. If you are trying to make money with e-commerce, fan page domination plugs right in, and it's going to help you take that e-commerce business to the next level with completely free traffic. Look, in a single day, I made $538.62. That's not great. That's good. But let's just look at where it came from. I made money from Shopify. I made money from affiliate products. I made money from Google Ads, and I was able to get over 2,000 email subscribers on my list in a single day, right? Pretty phenomenal stuff. How many of you would like to have that as one of your decent days, not one of your great days? Just say yes. Right, I see a lot of people saying yes, of course. So this should be your success formula, okay, guys? This should be your success formula. You should want to follow this to a T. Build a fan page. Redirect that traffic from that fan page using our strategies to a survey or an opt-in page. Get them on your thank you page where you make instant money, and then push them down into the profit zone, because that's where the real money is. How many of you want to be in the profit zone? Type number 1 in if you want to be in the profit zone. If you're ready to be in the profit zone, you want this to be your success formula. You're ready to use fan page domination to crush it with e-commerce, to crush it with your affiliate marketing, to crush it if you're selling your own products, and to literally build a self-contained business that automatically spits out money anyway. Right? I see lots and lots and lots of the number 1 coming in. Awesome. Well, that's really good. Look, I believe this is your missing piece. I believe if you've tried to build a list in the past and you've failed, if you've tried to make money on the internet and you've failed, if you've tried a lot of different things and they haven't worked, I believe that it's because you haven't been given the last piece of the puzzle. How many of you would agree with me that this strategy, this course, this training could be the last piece of the puzzle that you need to truly connect all the dots, put the entire puzzle together, and start making money? Just say yes. I see tons of people saying this is the missing piece. Very good. I truly believe it. Like I said, I stumbled upon this on accident, but I believe that this works, and here's why. I've got students that are doing it. Look, Kevin, he was able to increase the likes on his fan page by 87 in his first 24 hours. That's great. But look at Ira. Ira has over 1,000 page likes now. Over 1,000 fans, right? Over 1,000 fans, and she hasn't spent any money. All right, what about this? Mervin. Mervin built his email list from only 50 subscribers to 1,350 subscribers in literally a week. Now, guys, I know that you've been taught an awful lot about email marketing. I know that you've been taught a lot about marketing, and you know that the money's in the list. An email subscriber on your list is worth, on average, about $1 per month. So he picked up 1,300 new subscribers. If Mervin sets his goals right, he should be able to make $1,300 a month off of those new email subscribers, and he generated them in a single week. Can I get a 1 through 10 on how impressive that is? Put it in the chat box, 1 through 10. How impressive is that? Building $1,300 a month in recurring income by simply sending emails in a single week. Yeah, pretty impressive. So what I want to do is I want to let you get access to fan page domination right now. I want to be able to help you start your own fan page domination business, and I'm going to do some phenomenal things for you to help make that happen, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access to the full 3-phase training, okay? I'm going to show you how to generate profits, how to build the business, and also how to build your email list all at the same time, okay? So the 3-phase training works like this. You build your business, okay? So we're going to let you build your business. Then I'm going to show you how to build the profit centers, okay? I'm going to show you how to build the profit centers that you need in order to make a profit off of this. Then I'm going to show you how to scale your business, and here's why. Because so many times people teach you how to get started. But how many of you want to know how to not just get started, but how to find the profit centers and how to scale? Just say yes if that's you. You see, teaching you to make your first sale sounds really appealing. Because if you haven't made your first dollar online yet, then you're chasing that everlasting first dollar, right? But I don't want to just show you how to make that first dollar. I want to show you how to find more profit centers and how to scale. And that's why I'm going to give you my over-the-shoulder case studies. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing it in multiple niches. And I'm going to give you all the future updates to this method completely free because I want you to be successful. And in fact, not only am I giving them to you free, I'm going to teach them to you live, okay? So when you get enrolled in this today, I'm also going to give you Fan Page Domination Live. So look on your screen because this is super important. I'm going to hook you up with live webinar trainings just like this, but they are focused only on helping you learn the new techniques that I am implementing in my own fan page business. How many of you like that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots of people. That is live training with me teaching you specifically how to do this, how to use this. It's happening multiple times a year, unless, guess what? If you happen to miss it, it's okay. If you miss it, it'll be set for you inside of your members area so that you can watch it. But this is a true Q&A time for you to ask me questions and for me to keep you up to date on what's working. Now, I've got a couple of bonuses that I would like to give you as well. Bonus number 1, it's access to my Success Connection weekly coaching. So here's the deal. I do coaching every single week for my students. And what I'd like to do is give you access to that coaching completely free. All right? This is probably some of the best content, best training, and best coaching you'll ever do. Here, in fact, this week, I'm actually giving my students a funnel that we are using in our business right now that has generated over $250,000 in revenue. And I'm giving it to them completely free. They don't pay for it, nothing. They get it for free because they're my Success Connection students, and I would like to invite you to be one of those students. When you get enrolled today, you'll have access to it. Bonus number 2, I'm going to give you that Fan Page Explosion software, okay? So that's super, super important because you want that software to help you build your fan page from 0 to something really fast. How many of you want the Fan Page Explosion software? Just say yes so I can see that you're paying attention, that you're engaged. I know you can't see me. That's okay. Although I like to be seen, I'm not going to lie. It's very strange for my webcam to just disappear. But if you want this Fan Page Explosion software, you're going to get it. You're going to get it free, and you're going to get all the updates to it. And this is what's going to take you from no fans to a lot of fans really fast, leveraging Facebook to do it. Pretty impressive. Then I'm also going to give you access to my Facebook group. Bonus number 3, I'm going to hook you up with access to other students just like you. People that were once watching a webinar just like this, most of them just my own students because we actually haven't even told many people about this, but you're going to get access to them. and you're going to be able to log in and talk to people who are now doing this in all kinds of different niches. In fact, I want you to understand that our Facebook group has true value. If you look right here, this is not just a, oh, look, by the way, you can log in. I'm on here every day, and I'm giving my students information. Like, for instance, I tested something today that's doubled my income from yesterday, and I tell all my students in here, I say, look what I just did. Check it out. It's in your members area. And you can see all of our members start blowing up the chat saying, this is awesome, this is awesome, thank you, thank you, thank you. How many of you would like access to other people that are doing this successfully right now? Just say yes. Tim says yes. Michael, Dale, Simon, now it's just blowing up. Andrea, April, and now the chat's frozen. Very good. So lots of people want access. You're going to get it. So other people, like I said, having a lot of success. Andres, look, he literally is crushing. He had 17 people subscribe since he wrote the post, right? I mean, that's pretty impressive stuff. If you look down at the bottom, he has 348 subscribers. So he's built a 348-person email list. He said that's mind-blowing. He's had 900 previous subscribers from his blog, and it took him a year to get them. A year, and they paid for promoted posts. With this, he got 348 literally in a few hours, and he got them for free, right? That's why fan page domination is such a phenomenal, phenomenal product. Because people are getting results. It's not just me, it's all these other people. And here's the thing. You get everything that you need. You get the complete course. You get the live workshops. You get support. We'll talk about that in a minute. And you get 3 phenomenal bonuses. The Success Connection coachings every single week. Actually, if you get in today, you'll be able to get my $250,000 funnel on our coaching session this week. You'll actually get it, and it's free. The fan page explosion software, you're going to get that for free. And you're going to get access to my Facebook group completely free. So let me ask you right now, how many of you, based on what you see right here, would like to take action and get in on fan page domination and start building your own fan page business right now? Say yes in the chat box for me right this minute if this is for you. William, Michael, Ian, April, Dale, Julie, Simon, Mercedes, Dan, Hugh, Marty, Talad, Mark, Kelvin, Ed, Wayne. Now it's just everybody. Well, here's the deal. This is where it used to stop, guys. This is where it used to stop. This is where I used to say to you, let's get enrolled. But you know what? I went back and did a little gut checking. I went back and started thinking to myself, what in the world can I do to make a difference for my students? Like, what can I do that's different than everyone else and what they do? How can I help you truly succeed beyond what my initial thoughts were, right? Here's what I came up with. It's called my No Student Left Behind initiative. This is literally my promise to myself to not allow any of my students to get left behind, to not allow you to invest in fan page domination and not use it, to not allow you to use it and not succeed, to not allow you to use it and only succeed at a small level, but to make sure that I leave no student behind. How many of you want to be one of my students and know that I refuse to leave any of my students behind? I refuse to let you do the things that you currently are doing that are killing your success. I refuse to allow you to fail because you don't get started. Now, how do I refuse that, and what does this all mean? Well, it all comes through right here, guys. It's my fast action bonuses. It's called my student breakthrough bonuses. And here's what I'm doing for you. If you are committed, if you want to be successful, if you say, Anthony, I'm in. This makes sense. You make sense. This strategy makes sense. I want to make a difference in my life. I want next year to be better than this year. I'm in. The first 25 people are going to get these 4 bonuses that you see on the screen, and these are my student breakthrough, no student left behind initiative bonuses. Check this out. Number 1, you're going to get a niche research package. I'm going to show you these in a second. Number 2, you're going to get a $25 advertising coupon or credit. Literally, we're going to pay you for Facebook ads. We'll talk about it in a second. Number 3, we're going to build your fan page business for you. How many of you like the idea of that? Just say yes. We're going to build it for you. You don't have to build it for yourself, which means you can't fail to start because we're going to start it for you. And then we're going to give you access to the concierge program. So how does this work? Let me show you. Fast action bonus number 1. This is the niche research and discovery. I'm doing this every day. We have identified the top niches that work phenomenally with this specific strategy. And what we're going to do is give them to you, tell you what the strategy is, what the niche is, how we generate a profit from it, and we're going to show you exactly what we're doing so you can copy it. How many of you would like these done-for-you niche research packages? Just say yes. This is me telling you, here's what Anthony Morrison is doing, and here's what some of our successful students are doing. This is probably worth about $997. It could be worth $9 million. I don't know. Everybody seems to have to put a value on things, so I thought it would be funny to put values and shoot them up the screen. It's worth what it's worth to you, right? All right, so fast action bonus number 1, niche research and discovery. Fast action bonus number 2, this is where I get excited. I want you to have fast growth. I want you to have fast success. I don't want you to just get started and limp out of the gate. I want you to hit the ground running. Well, once you hit about 1,000 to 2,000 fans, when you're implementing our strategy, it just blows up. And it blows up overnight, and it blows up fast. So I had a breakthrough idea. What if I simply give you $25 to pay for some Facebook ads so that you can get your initial fans? Now, you might sit there and think to yourself, well, what is that? I mean, it's $25. That's not a whole lot. Well, look over here at Dave Clark. This is where I got this idea, and this is why I say the Facebook group is so important. Dave says, I've gone into a totally new passion niche this week. I spent $30, and I already have 3,000 fans. I know if I start monetizing this, I could make more than my $30 back, obviously. He says, hope this inspires a lot of you, and remember to never give up. How many of you feel like if I gave you $25 to spend on advertising, so you're not even spending your own money, right, that if you got 1,000 to 1,500 fans right out of the gate, you could explode it with our strategy? Just say yes. Has anybody ever done that for you? Literally pay for your advertising to make sure that you do it so that you don't make excuses to not succeed. Damn it, stop making excuses and start taking action, right? And here's why I'm going to make sure you take action. Check this out. We're going to build your fan page for you, but we're not just going to do it. We're not just have anybody do it. We're going to actually have our social media manager. This is Christina right here, as you can see, and you can see that she manages my Destin, Florida page. You can see her name on there. She is going to actually build your fan page for you, and she's going to set up 2 of our profit zone automations. These are the keys to our success. She's going to go in and set those up for you. So this will literally guarantee that you will have your own fan page business built and done. It will be done the exact same way as my Destin, Florida one. And we will use all the same settings, and my actual social media manager will do it for you. How many of you want Christina to build your fan page right, along with those profit zone automations? Just say yes. I see William, Hugh, Kelly, Michael, Julie, April, Dale, Marty, Gary, Ian, Eli, Tala, Simon. Okay, tons and tons of you. That's what I'm saying. And then let's just take it over the top, okay? We'll say that that's got a $900 value, a $1,000 value. Look, I pay her a lot of money, so for her to, and she builds my fan pages, so for her to build yours, it's actually worth quite more. But let's take it to the next level. How about I give you a concierge program? It's called the Anthony Morrison Concierge Program. Imagine 100% access to me, not my support staff, but me. You need a video to clarify something for you in the course. Boom, I spit it out to you. You have a specific question. Boom, I respond. You help me build the training for this even better than it already is. This is like having me on call, okay? This is literally like having me on call. When you need help, you reach out and Anthony Morrison responds and gives you my specific strategies, not somebody else. How many of you would like to reach out to me personally and get a response from me personally about how to do what you're doing with our fan page domination strategy? Just say yes. Okay, so I see lots and lots of people. This is all part of my No Student Left Behind breakthrough strategy that I came up with and said, you know what, if I do these 4 things, I can guarantee that I don't let my students fall behind. That's what it's all about. It's all about creating a self-contained system. A self-contained system. How many of you want to be in the first 25 to get those student breakthrough bonuses? Type the number 1 in if you want to be in the first 25. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of ones. I haven't given you the link yet for a reason, because I want you to make a logical decision, not an emotional one. How many of you think that it's important to make logical decisions? You need to know that A plus B equals C, that investing in fan page domination plus these breakthrough bonuses equals success, right? That needs to be a logical decision, and that's what I want you to make right now for yourself. Now, once we open this up to the public, okay, which it is not open to the public right now, but once we do, the price for this will be $2,997. It will not include Okay? It will not include any of those student breakthrough bonuses because, as you can imagine, I can't do that. I'm only one person. But I have a question. How many of you feel like this would be a fair investment? Just say yes. If you feel like with all those bonuses and everything we've done, that this would be a fair investment. I see Michael, Simon, April, Marty, Dale, Ian, William, Bill, Hugh, Kelly, Ed. Okay, so everybody feels like it would be a fair investment. Let me ask you this. How many of you are used to getting upsells? Just say yes. All right, so before I tell you how you can get enrolled, I want to first be very clear with you that there are no upsells with fan page nomination. I do not believe in creating a roadblock for my students. When you get enrolled in fan page nomination, you get everything that you need all at one time, all in the members area. All the updates are free. All the software is free. Everything is there. The only thing that you see once you take action and get enrolled is you're going to see that you get access to everything I promised. How many of you are good with that? Just say yes. How many of you appreciate that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, so remember, the first 25 people that get enrolled are going to get my student breakthrough bonuses, the niche research, the $25 advertising credit, my team to build your fan page business for you, and the concierge access. If you want to get enrolled and you want to do this, all you've got to do is go to the URL that you see on your screen right now, or you can just click the link that I put in the chat box. What we're going to do is we're giving you a $1,000 discount. You're able to get in for one payment of only $1,997. There are no monthly fees, no additional fees, no extra fees, and there are no upsells. How many of you feel like this is a fair price, this is a good deal, and you want to be in the first 25? Type number 1 in if you're getting your student breakthrough bonuses. I see Hugh is, April is, Eli is, Marty is, Ian is, Lulo is, Mark, Tim, Kelly, Gary, Steve, Tim McGaney, Dale. I see lots and lots of people, but here's the deal, guys. Okay, I see David, a lot of you getting in. By the way, you can go to that URL, you can get in right now, and you can lock in your bonuses, but I want to make sure that you guys realize we do have to cap this at 25. Now, I know that a lot of times people get on here and they say, oh, there's only 10 bonuses, and then there's like 4 million. But I think you can understand that my staff is not going to be able to create 1 million of these fan pages for people, and I'm only one person, so I can't offer concierge service to everybody in their bro, right? So you need to take action now if you want to be in the first 25, because we truly are going to cut it off. We're not going to reopen it like most people do. It really isn't false scarcity. It really is what it is, okay? So that's an over $3,000 bonus value. You need to take action now if you want to get that. We also offer support. I think it's very important that you get support that actually helps you. A lot of times I have students say, man, I had this other program, and if I could have just got some help with it, I could have been successful. Well, our student response time is under 30 minutes, guys. It literally takes us under 30 minutes to respond to our students, okay? How many of you feel like that's important? Just say yes. I feel like that's massively important, right, for your success. Okay, under 30 minutes. This comes from our support desk. Again, self-contained business. It's everything that you need to be successful right here, right now, in its own contained system. Plus, it's going to help you be successful with your Shopify, with your Amazon, with your affiliate marketing, with your email marketing, everything, all in one place. We've got 25 of these bonuses available. I'm going to check and see real fast. And by the way, it's time for some Q&A. I know that we've got a lot of people that got questions. So if you've got a question, put it in the chat box for me right now so I can answer it for you, because I want to be able to help you get your questions answered while we make sure that you get in on the first 25, which now, by the way, guys, we actually have 19. So we have 19 of our slots. So apparently those fast action bonuses are pretty much phenomenal. So I see a lot of people are going crazy. Yes, so the link is on the screen. So you can see the link on the screen. You can also, of course, see the link in the chat box. So all you got to do is just go to the chat box there, look, and you'll see the link. All right. Let's see. Can you give away things other than vacations? Mark, absolutely. We can give away all kinds of different things. There are a lot of different things that we give away. What we talk about in that niche research package, guys, is we tell you, here's a niche that's really, really good, and here's what we can give away within that niche to really help you crush it, right? So we tell you what the #1 giveaways are that we've seen so that you can implement those in your own business, okay? Let's see. So yes, we can give away things other than that. How do you choose the winners? We literally just go through and randomly pick from our opt-in list. Is it difficult to get approved by Google AdSense? Bruce, we have tons of different strategies to get approved by Google AdSense. We also offer you and show you all of the different alternatives, because we've actually found ones that make even more money, okay, than Google AdSense, and we give you that information. Let's see. Armando, do you provide info to get vacation deals? Yes, we do. We show you exactly where we get these vacation deals so that you can get them for yourself, all right? So you'll literally be able to duplicate what I'm doing. Steve says, will this work giving away a 3-year home security system? I mean, I would think so. I don't see how I would absolutely think if you gave away that you could get some traction. That's what we teach in the course, guys, is we show you what you can give away and how we give away things that will help you have more success and get more people into the system. Same thing with the different types of vacations April asked about. Of course, we show you all the different types of vacations, and here's what's great. Is we have so many students that are doing this, you can literally go through and our students will show you what they're doing, right? So again, if you want to get in on these bonuses, we're now down to 14. 14 slots are now left for the Fast Action bonus. Is there anybody trying to get enrolled right now? Just type the number 1 in if you're currently trying to get enrolled so I can make sure we hold your spot in the Fast Action bonuses. Just type the number 1 in. I see Marty. Let's see. I see Francis is wanting in. Tim is getting in. Mark, Casali, Hugh. If I'm calling out your name, I'm going to lock you in for those bonuses as long as you're getting in now. Barbara, Kahaj, I think, Mohammed. All right, so we got you guys locked in. We have 14 slots available. I want to show you guys something else, though. Obviously, this is all that you get. It includes the Fast Action bonuses. I see Rosalind Tollett and Lou Voyo, maybe. If you guys take action now, because we do only have, now we have actually 12. So a couple of you have gotten in. Congratulations. So we have 12 of our Fast Action bonuses left. Let's check out some results. I want you guys to look at this. This is Jared. Jared has literally generated over $100,000. And if you look, he's a 6-figure earner in 4 months. How many of you feel like that's pretty damn good? Just say yes. 6 figures in 4 months, guys. 6 figures in 4 months. All it takes is taking action and not making excuses. You got to go to the URL that you see. You got to get enrolled. You got to start doing this, and you got to get engaged. You can be like him, or how about this guy? Just got started. His revenue went over $1,000 late Saturday night. Look at where he's making his money. A little bit of AdSense money, a little bit of Amazon money, some Shopify money. Like I told you, you can make money in so many different ways with this. And of course, having us to build your fan page for you, having the concierge program, having that jump start with the advertising money, that's important because that's going to help you break through and have massive success, right? All right, what about this? Brian Willie. He just wanted to introduce himself to everybody in the group. He started less than a month ago. He's got 7,900 fans on his fan page, 4,700 email opt-ins, and he's already made $140. He says, what I'm teaching is awesome, and it does work, right? How many of you want to be like Brian? Just say yes. You want to be posting this a month from now about yourself, building your own fan page business. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Look, this is the ceiling, guys. This is where you can get to, right? I've been showing you where some of our students are, but this is where you can get to. Check this out. This is my stats over a 10-day period of time. Over $100,000 earned in 10 days. Sending simple emails. If you implement fan page domination, you will start building your email list so fast that you can start sending emails and actually getting massive results. That's what it's all about. And at the same time, you're making automated cash, automated money. So it's a win-win, right? But you got to take action. You've got to do it now. You want to be able to get your first sale just like Mike. Mike said, I got my first sale. I headed straight to the top. And he says, crush it, right? It all starts with taking action, getting the training that you need, getting the resources, getting the software, getting my team to build everything for you, and making sure that you have the ability to have massive success. We've got Mark John. He just passed 250 subscribers and 8,500 fans. He says, keep going, guys. It definitely works. Right? I don't know how many more of these I got to show you before you take action and you get in on the first 25 so that you can start doing what they're doing. And let me just tell you something. Let's be honest. These guys, they didn't get the bonuses you're getting. They didn't get the niche research package. That wasn't available. They didn't have my staff to build their fan page for them. That wasn't available, right? They didn't have the $25 advertising credit that I'm giving you. That was not available. These are things that didn't even exist when they got enrolled. You're getting even more to help you jumpstart your success right here and right now than they ever got. So now is the time to take action. We're down to 7 of our fast action bonuses left. 7. If I haven't called out your name, type the number 1 in if you're currently on the order form and getting enrolled. Type the number 1 in because we do only have 7 slots left, and I know there are a ton of people. I can see little stats here showing me how many people are on the order form. There's a big image on the order form right now that tells you you get these student breakthrough bonuses. If you don't see that image, then you will not get them. Right now, currently, they are open and available, but we only have 7 more. Guys, do you have any specific questions? Anybody else with a specific question? I saw somebody ask me, if you're new to this, does it make sense to do it? The answer is absolutely yes, because you're building a firm foundation for your business. You know, you're building something that's generating free traffic. You're building something that's generating fast traffic. You're building something that's generating quality traffic. I see Rosalind is getting in. Rosalind, make it happen. We'll be down to 6. You know, the fact of the matter is that you've got to start somewhere if you don't have a business. And what better place to start than a place that literally is paying you to build your email list? I hope you guys understand that. Diana wants to know what the price was to get started. Diana, it's 1 payment of $1,997. So 1 payment of $1,997, and you can get in. There's no additional payments, no additional fees. And if you are new and you don't have a business, then why not get paid to start it? And that's what happens with fan page domination, is you're literally getting paid while you build your list and you build your business. There's nothing like it. I totally stumbled across this. It was a complete accident. I started sharing it with people, right? I started sharing it with people like Dave Clark. Look at this spike. All right, look at this spike. This is absolutely amazing. Everybody stop what you're doing and look. Does everybody see that spike on that graph? Just say yes if you see that spike on that graph. All right? That spike on that graph represents money. It represents massive amounts of traffic for Dave. Look at his little graph, nothing, 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 and then boom, after 2 days using this strategy, he jumps up to this massive spike. That represents making money. That's the difference in nothing all along here and boom, success. It all starts with you being able to do this. All right? So you got to take action if you want to be like Dave Clark. What about Jim? Jim is getting 258 new subscribers every single day for free. All right? 100% for free. That's pretty amazing stuff. All right? How many of you would like to have 258 subscribers every day for free? Just say yes. I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. You can do that. All you got to do is get fan page domination. Michael, Rosalind, see some other people typing their names in here. I can't see it so far. It's freezing up on me. Look, you can do it too. All you've got to do is take action. All you got to do is make the decision to jump in. I see a lot of people typing yes, but I can't see your names. It's frozen up. You can be just like Jim. And let me tell you something. April, Luvio, I see all of you saying yes. Look, Jim, he's getting opens and clicks, guys. 41% open rates. 41%. Francis, you have not missed the bonus. If you get in right now, you will still get the bonus. So Francis, I see you asking. Yes, you will get the bonus. Guys, we have 4 of the bonuses left. 4. So there are 4 of my student breakthrough bonuses left where you're going to get all of the different things that you need to really fast start your success. So if you're in right now, you've got them. If you're on the order form, April, Rosalind, Michael, Luvio, all that you'll still get them if you get in right this minute. Okay? If you get in right this minute. Jim is having massive success. What about Rich? Just started 7 days ago. 1,750 new email subscribers in 7 days with a fan page that started with only 7 people. Huge things to come for Rich. All you got to do is go to the URL that you see on your screen. We can get you some huge things as well. Look, here's what you get, guys. It all starts with you taking action. It all starts with you getting enrolled. It all starts with you making a decision that this is going to help you have massive success. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there are any other additional questions right now as we start to wrap things up. How many of you need me to wait on you to finish getting enrolled so we can confirm you got your fast action bonuses? Just say yes. If you need me to hang tight and wait on you to make sure that you get your bonuses, just say yes in the chat box. All right, because we do have to wrap things up. We can't press too hard. We've got, like I said, we've got 4 of our fast action bonuses left, and that's it. Once they're gone, we will not have any additional bonuses available. I do see a question. Let's see here. Yes, okay, we do. So somebody asked me about a payment plan. So we do have a payment plan available, and it works like this. For one payment of $797 today, you can get started with fan page domination. So you can get enrolled, get access to everything, and if you're one of the next 4, you'll actually get my breakthrough bonuses. The total is 3 payments of $797. So you're going to pay a little more. If you've paid in full, you got a discount. So you were able to get a discount you didn't even know you were getting. That's what I like to do. I always like to give discounts. But what you'll be able to do is get in right now, okay, for $797. How many of you will be able to get in now because we've offered you a flexible form of payment? Just say yes in the chat box if that's something that's going to help you be able to get started today, help you to start your own fan page domination business, to help you get our fast action bonuses. Rosalind says, yep, that's got me, I'm in. All right, well, Rosalind, get there now. We've got 4 of our bonuses that are available now. All right, so we've got 4 of our bonuses still available. So you will get them. All right, you will get them as long as you get enrolled here in the next 4. So I'm going to show you guys what you get here. One final slide, and this is the 2 different options. All right, so you've got to make a choice right now. Do you want to get in on the full payment, one payment of $1,997? You can see the URL that's right there on the screen. You'll be able to get enrolled. You'll be able to take action. You'll be able to get everything that we put together for you. Or if you need to do the flexible payments, you can do that as well. But we're going to put a clock on this, guys. We've got 4 minutes. And in 4 minutes, we're going to close this down. We're going to close down the webinar. I'm going to be giving away a cash prize. So hopefully those of you that are here will be excited for that. And what we're going to do is give you guys, let's see, just going through here looking at the questions. I want to make sure I get all of your questions. So will this work with Shopify? Yes, I've shown you quite a few examples of how and why this works with Shopify. I think it works pretty phenomenally, to be honest with you. We've seen people, we actually had somebody come on the other day on one of my live coaching sessions and say he's used the fan page domination system. His name was Vic, and he's generated over 700 sales for his Shopify store completely free. So I mean, yeah, free sales, right? You can't really you can't really beat that. That's pretty phenomenal. So yeah, it works with Shopify. It works with Amazon. You know, with Amazon, you want to build your list. You want to be able to build the leads. You want to be able to generate leads, and of course, you want to be able to crush a lot of sales. And you can do that. You can do that with Amazon. But all you've got to do is know exactly what, right? Exactly what niche to target, and that's what I show you. Because I'm going to show you what niche is inside of that niche research package, and it all starts with really setting up your fan page the right way, you know, and that's why we offered this done for you component. We're literally going to have Christina go in and do this for you, and the reason we're doing that is because there are some specific automations, okay, so there's some specific things that we do that help our fan pages just absolutely crush. And so what we want to do is be able to help you have that same advantage, and that's what we're going to do. So all you've got to do when you get in, when we build your fan page for you, everything that we've done, we're going to do exactly the way that we always do. And what that will do is it will give you all of those automations that are ensuring that we have success, because we want to ensure that you have success. We've got Ectorina Thomas just got in, so we actually have 3 of our fast action bonuses left, and we only have a couple of minutes left. Rosalind says, does it work with eBay? Rosalind, I don't really, we actually do sell on eBay. We sell Mustang parts on eBay still, ironically enough. And we have a Mustang fan page, and we have used this to generate a lot of people. We have a lot of people that will become fans of our fan page, and then we use that fan page to send people to eBay to buy our products. So the answer is yes, this will work with eBay, because you're building a following on Facebook and then turning around and sending them to eBay to buy. So it's no different than sending them to Shopify to buy, right? You can send them to eBay, you can send them to Shopify, you can send them wherever you want to send them, and you'll still obviously generate revenue, generate success, right? Makes total sense. Let's see here. Does anybody else have any specific questions on fan page domination? Because we are going to wrap things up. We actually have 2 of our fast action bonus slots left, and I know that Rosalind is grabbing one of them right now, so I don't know if anybody else is, but we do have 2 of those bonuses left, and then we will clear them out, close them out, shut them down, and we will get started working with so many of you that have taken action, so many of you that are in, and so many of you that are getting ready to absolutely crush it with this. So that is phenomenal. I did see some people ask about their card declining. Typically, if your card declines, what you will do is just flip it over, dial the number on the back of the card, and tell the bank you're trying to buy something online. A lot of times it just, the fraud filters, they stop your cards. So you normally just have to let the bank know you have your card and you are using it. Barbara says, can we use multiple credit cards? We don't have the option to use multiple credit cards. We just have the option to use a single credit card. Rosalind, do we offer a trial period? No, we do not. Our products, our training, our software, our services, they're next level things. They're things that actually work. They're things that we spend a lot of time and a lot of money on. And so we feel pretty confident that when you get enrolled in Fan Page Domination, we're going to over-deliver. Even though I've promised you all these different bonuses and all these different awesome things on this webinar today, you're actually going to get more than what you even have seen. There's things in there that I haven't even told you about. There's help in there that I haven't even discussed with you. There's software, there's strategies, there's so much in there that you don't even know is there yet. We over-deliver. And so we don't do trial periods or anything like that on our trainings because we believe in what we do, right? We believe in what we do, and we believe in what we teach. Bruce wants to know, I already have a fan page for a local business. Can your fan page person optimize that existing page? Bruce, yes. We can still optimize your existing page, and we can help you with the strategies that you need to take a 4,000 person fan page and make it a 400,000 person fan page. And that's what's really phenomenal. Let's see, Dale. Yes, you got in and you did get the bonus. You were in before there were obviously any specific issues. So some of you say, will this connect with mobile opt-in? So I guess there are some people on this webinar that have my mobile opt-in software. The answer is yes. We actually use mobile opt-in with Fan Page Domination, and if you have mobile opt-in, there is a module inside of the course that will show you, okay, exactly how to use it with mobile opt-in. David says, will I still qualify for all the bonuses? Yes. If you hop in right now, there are still 2 slots. So if you hop in right now, you will get it. So if you've got mobile opt-in, there is a way to use the mobile opt-in software, the mobile opt-in pages, and connect those with this strategy to even get even more results out of mobile opt-in and out of Fan Page Domination. So absolutely. So hopefully that answers your question. I believe that Gary asked that, and a couple of other people had asked that. So absolutely. All right, do we have any other questions? We had a few coming in. I want to make sure I get them all. We have 2 of our fast action bonuses left. I know there's a couple of you that are popping in right now, so I'll let you know when, in fact, we shut down those fast action bonuses. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, yeah, you're welcome, absolutely, for answering your question. I always try to answer all the questions that I possibly can because, like I told you guys, you need to make an informed decision. You need to make a logical decision. The fact of the matter is you can't make excuses if you want to have success, right? So you can't sit there and say, well, I can't, this is just too much of an investment for me. I can't do that. Well, okay, that makes sense. If you can't do it, you don't want to do it, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you're making an excuse that doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, you're probably going to spend this money on a bunch of garbage and things that you don't need. You're going to buy a bunch of these $10 products, right, that people end up and giving you crap that doesn't even work. And if you think about it, out of all the money that you spend on these cheap products that don't really provide any value, they all offer you the world, right, to just try to get you to buy something. You waste so much money, and there's just no reason for it. When you can get one product, one service, one training that actually works, it ties in with everything, it helps you to reach your goals, you really have to start thinking about things a little differently. You can't always look at it as, oh my gosh, it's that much money. It's investing in your success. You know, college education, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. My little cousin, I was just talking to her, she's a nurse, and she was just telling me she has $70,000 in student debt, right? $70,000 in student debt. I mean, we live in a society where we invest in our education, right? The only difference is that a lot of times you get out of college and you can't find a job. With this, you invest in your knowledge, and you can implement that knowledge instantly. You don't have to worry about a job. Right? You're not looking for a job. What you're looking for is opportunity, and it sits right here. It's waiting for you. All you've got to do is take action, jump in, make a decision, and make it happen. Does that make sense? How many of you are with me? Just say yes if you're with me on that. You got to start thinking a little differently. You see, we all have these moments in our life where we have these little roadblocks, right? Where I call them forks in the road, where we come to this little point where we've got to make a decision. Is this something I'm going to do today or is it not? Am I going to wake up today and am I going to do my best at my job, or am I going to wake up today and am I going to suck at my job, right? You have these decisions that you get to make every single day. So what's great about being alive is you get to choose every moment of every day what you do with it, how well you do it, how much effort you put into it, right? How much pride you put into the things you do. You get to choose, right? So we all kind of make our own path through life by taking this little fork in the road, and some of us go left while others go right. And we end up in different destinations, right? But it's all based on the choices and the decisions that we make each and every day. They're like little mini decisions, but they culminate into your life's path, right? And you're at one of those little points right now. It's not a huge point, but it could be. It could be the point in the decision right here that takes you down a different path, that puts you in a different direction, that helps you get more out of next year than you got out of this year. All because you went left today instead of going right. All because you decided that this was the time to stop making excuses and start taking action, right? That's what it's all about. And I truly believe that I can help you guys succeed. I truly believe that I can help you have the success that you want, that you need, and that you desire. David Miller says, I'm in, Anthony, I'm in. Well, David, welcome. Congratulations. You're in. You got the fast action bonuses. That leaves us with one specific fast action bonus slot left. So we do have one spot left, but David Miller's in. Can everybody say congratulations to David in the chat box for me? I think it's important to congratulate people when they take action, especially when you're thinking about it and you're thinking to yourself, man, what should I do? How should I do it? Francis says, I'm in. So everybody say congratulations to Francis. But Francis, you've been in. And let's see, Katarina Thomas says, I'm in. Well, Katarina, you were in earlier too. So congratulations to Katarina. Everybody can say congrats to her. I also see, let's see, I see Dale, I see Felix, I see Mark, I see Joyce, I see Scott, I see John, I see, so everybody can say congratulations to all of them. Simon says, realistically, how long before I can make enough to cover the $1,997? Simon, I'm so glad that you asked that question because it's one that I did not answer and did not address earlier. Here's the thing. I never, ever, ever promise anything because it's unethical, it's illegal, and there's no way to know what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. But here's what I can tell you about this. If a person can build an email list like you saw of 1,700 subscribers in a single week, okay, 1 week using this strategy, if he was able to send an email and only make, say, 50 cents, okay, 50 cents per subscriber for the month, the 1,700 subscribers that he got, right, making only 50 cents, would be somewhere in the neighborhood, right, of $850 to $900. That's in a single week, all right? That's a single week. So, in other words, you build this email list. You're also generating automatic money. You guys saw that. So there's automated money coming in. So that's free money, right? But once you go in and you start emailing that list, the sky is the limit. I'm telling you right now, the sky is the limit. I have no clue how long it takes to make $2,000, but what I can tell you is this. It's the best $2,000 investment you can make right now for yourself and for your business. I can guarantee you that because I've been around the block. I've done so many different things. I've sold, look, my dog is excited about it. Chloe's flipping out excited because she says, I agree with Daddy. I agree with Daddy. Part of the perils of working at home, guys. You're always subjected to the barking Yorkie in the background, so just laugh it off. April is laughing. Here's the thing. I've been doing this for a long time. I've sold over 1 million books on internet marketing. I've been on national television. I've been on CNN. I've been around. You know, I've done live events with thousands of people in them. And I've watched people talk about all the different things they do online, all the different strategies they do online. And you know what I found? I found that a lot of times they're all pretty much the same. They're a different twist on the same thing, right? But that's because everybody's trying to copy everybody. And with this, I truly came up with something totally and completely different. I wasn't trying to copy anybody. I wasn't trying to even do this. It was a complete accident that I even figured this out. And sometimes, like I said earlier, that's one of the best ways to build a business, is by complete and total accident. You set out on a path to do something you love. You set out on a path to do something that's fun, and all of a sudden, you've built a massive business, and now you're able to help so many people. This business, okay, this specific Destin, Florida business that I've created, all right, this fan page business, is right now being able to build that fan page, build it to 500,000 subscribers, reaching 15 million people a week with 270,000 people in our email list, has resulted in over $1 million. Over $1 million. And mind you, I could sit here and say, well, some of that's profit, some of it's not, whatever. I haven't spent any money on advertising. Okay? $0 investment, $1 million in revenue. So how many of you feel like that's a pretty good equation? Just say yes. That's a pretty good equation. Rosalind says, can I get 24-hour support when required from Australia? Oh, Rosalind, the questions that you ask. The answer to that is no and yes. The answer is we are always answering support tickets. I answer support tickets at 9 o'clock at night. Some of my very good friends are in Australia, and we talk at night. I know the difference in time zone. I know how things work. Will my support staff be up 24/7 to assist you? No. But I can assure you that I am up till very late at night, and I'm always in here answering questions in my support box. So the last thing I would be worried about, to be totally honest, is the level of support that you can or will get when you join this program. Because not only do you have me to support you, but you also have an entire group of people that are doing this. You have our entire fan page domination group. They're all sitting there. They're all waiting. They're all willing to help you, and they're all helping each other right here, right now. For those of you that have gotten enrolled, when you get in the fan page domination group, you're going to see that today, this very day, there are people in there helping each other have success. So there's people from all over the world that are doing this, and they're doing it every single day, and they're helping each other every single day because that's what I've taught them to do. That's what I've told them. That's why we create the group, right? So it's all a matter of, do you want to be a part of that? Do you want to be a part of something that's going to change your life? Do you want to be a part of something that's changing other people's lives? Or do you want to hop on another webinar, listen to another, shiny object syndrome type thing, and turn around and buy? I have no clue. Right? Daniel Rogers says, this was a great training. I'm ready, setting up the autoresponder as soon as I get off the webinar. Daniel, how are you, sir? I know you. Congratulations. It's good to hear from you. Good to see you. Let's see. David Miller wants to know if my workshops are recorded. Yes, all of the workshops are recorded and put in the members area for you. So all the workshops are recorded and put into the members area for you each and every time we do them, so that you not only, if you miss them, you can watch them, but also once you've watched them, hey, it makes sense to watch them over and over and over again, right? Of course. So, of course, yeah, we give you all of that, all right? So, guys, here's what we're going to do. I am going to give away the cash prize, and I'm going to leave you guys, let's see, who is this that just said this? Steve says, I will pay you $10,000 for the system if I can pay you for it in 4 months. Steve, I don't feel right taking $10,000 from you. The price is only $1,997. So I will not let you pay me 5 times more than I'm asking for it by any means. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give away the cash prize. We have 1 single slot left for this fast action bonus. Let me ask you, is there anybody in here who's going to make a difference, make a change, and start something new today and take that final spot to get my help, to get my team to build their fan page? Anything. Type the number 1 in if you're going to take the final spot. We are going to close this down in under 120 seconds. Under 120 seconds, and the only way that you can get in is go to the links that you see on the screen. I've also put the links in the chat box, so you are able to go into, let's see, I'll put them in there once more. Let's see. All right. So the links are on the screen. They're in the chat box. This is your last chance to be able to do it. And if for any reason you did not receive your login instructions, check your spam filter because a lot of times your spam box will grab up our emails because they have long passwords in them. right? So check your spam filter, and of course, if you don't see it there, just pop us an email at support. We'll make sure to take good care of you. All right, so here we go. I'm about to give away a $100 cash prize to somebody who's on the webinar, and we will wrap things up. Again, we've got under 60 seconds left. If you want to take action, now is the time. This is the place. Make it happen. Here we go. Our cash prize goes to, and I'm just randomly selecting through here. I see April Joyce. April, are you still with us? Is April Joyce still with me? April, put your PayPal address in the chat box for me real fast. I'm getting ready to PayPal you a $100 cash prize. April, congratulations. You are just proof that it does happen. April says, oh my gosh. That's right, April. Look, you can have success. You can win. You can win these things. All right, April is giving me her email address. I'm getting ready to PayPal April live. That's what I do. I always send my PayPal payments live because I don't want to forget. I don't make any mistakes. I like to fulfill my promises and my obligations instantly, right? So you guys have about 60 seconds to get enrolled. 60 seconds before we wrap this thing up. As soon as I transfer this money here to April, let's see, send money, we will wrap things up. So if you want to get in and get that last bonus, do it right now. I know I saw that, I saw Rosalind said she was getting in, so we'll see. All right, looks like you are in probably the UK, April. It's converting it to British pounds, I think. All right, here you go. Webinar winner. I know you guys can't see this on the screen because I'm in my PayPal account on my other computer. But you can still see the links on the screen so that you're able to take action, get enrolled, and make this happen for yourself. All right, let's get her paid here. All right, April, you have $100 US sent your way. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to thank everybody else for being here. I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you all for paying attention. I want to thank you all for being here and giving me the opportunity to present to you guys, to share with you something that I'm super passionate about. I truly hope that you have seen the value in this. I hope that you've seen just how much I love it, and I hope that it's something that all of you will do and all of you will benefit from and profit from. So again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I look forward to helping you have success more than anything, right? I look forward to helping you have success. You can go to the link that you see on the screen. You can get enrolled as long as you see the little box there that says you qualify for the Fast Action Breakthrough bonuses. You will get the Fast Action Breakthrough bonuses as my way of helping you jumpstart your success. So thanks again, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you again sometime soon on another training. And Sean, if you want to chime in.
Hey, everybody, it's Sean. Man, that was awesome, Anthony. As April just wrote, and I don't think she wrote it just because she won $100, that was one of our best guest webinars of the year, and what a way to wrap up of the year when we've had some awesome guests. But, yeah, I think this was over the top. Michael wrote, thank you, Anthony. It was very informative. Tom wrote, it's awesome. If you guys think this was awesome, put a 1 in the chat box so Anthony knows that you guys appreciate all this information that he shared. All right, look at all that ones, blowing it up. Yeah, and as I told you guys in the promos for this, because I wanted everyone to get a chance to see it live, I know it's busy, the holidays and everything else, Anthony did, just like I promised, showed you what's really going on, how the fan page works, his real fan page that he's doing stuff with. I'm sure some of you were like, on Facebook doing research like, okay, is this really like a real life fan page so that you could, see that this is as real as it gets. Anthony is as straightforward as it gets. Those of you that got involved with this are going to absolutely love the training, the follow-up, the support, and everything else. And so I encourage you, if you didn't jump in, grab that last slot right now. Even if you've got to use the flex plan because of the holidays, just get in right now and get started because you're going to absolutely love it. You've seen the results. You all know the value of building an email list. If nothing else, you get a few thousand people on an email list. You just can make money every single time you send email. You guys know how much email we send you. There's a reason for that because it works, right? And this way of being able to leverage Facebook to build your page for free, even as Anthony was showing you how You don't even have to worry about it. I know some of you probably are still like, oh yeah, but I have to come up with this epic prize. It's not that hard. He's going to tell you how to do that. But more importantly, you don't have to give away the prize today. You don't have to pay for the prize today. You have to pay for the prize until after you give it away, and then if someone uses it. Okay, so even if Anthony said, oh, hey, I'm giving away a 3-day, 2-night beach vacation, he doesn't have to pay for that till the guy decides to schedule the vacation. So that might even be for another 2 or 3 months. You've got all the time in the world if you're going to go take massive action to make this work. You don't need to be all worried about the stuff that you can't do, because it's simple to set up and do and execute, and then it just builds and it compounds itself, and the big get bigger. Okay. Somebody's asking if it'll be a 7-night vacation. Well, actually, you can give away a year vacation if you want to, but you don't got to go. You don't got to give away. Don't get too carried away. Depending upon where you're giving away a vacation. If you're about to give away a vacation at the Arctic Circle, you might need to make it a really long vacation so that someone would think it's worth the effort to go. I wouldn't go because I'd freeze. Okay, I live in the South for a reason. Where it's cold today, it's 50 degrees, and so I'm bundled up in my office, staring out the window at the cold. But guys, seriously, whether it's a vacation, whether it's a huge prize of other value, he'll cover all that in the course. But can't recommend it any more highly. Really appreciate, Anthony, you coming in and joining us and sharing all this information. It's been really awesome. Hopefully you guys took advantage of this, and we will be back next week with another great training webinar for you. So thank you, everybody. Good luck. Congratulations again to our winner today. And thanks, everybody. Keep working at it. Go take action.